My name is Harith Asyraf with Hassan. My metric number is 1834024.
Hello, my name is Farhan bin Sulaiman. My metric number is 1834027.
Hi, my name is Fitri bin Sharif. My number metric is 1834037.
Hi, my name is Badrul Munir bin Ben. My metric number is 1834041.
And hi, my name is Hakimi Shaari, metric number 1833040. Today we are going to present about the report that we made. It is an award case about the non-compliance with the collective agreement which occurred between Metal Industry Employees Union and Avamex Industries Sdn Berhad. So without wasting any time, let's start. Okay, as for the introduction, what happened is that on 15th of May 2019, a file of complaint has been made by Metal Industry Employees Union regarding to the failure of Avamex Industries Sdn Berhad to obey the collective agreement made by both parties by not granting the increment to its employees as required. About the company, Avamex is a company that produces and manufactures metal and plastic components and parts, which is located at Tangkak, Johor. So back to the issue. After the union representative has made the statement in the soal procedure, the case has been proceeded into court case on 5th of August 2019. In order to bring justice to 4 of the assistant manager that not receive their annual increment. So that is the issue. So for the issue of the employer and the employees, in this case, we move on to the next part.
Thank you, Hakimi. Next issue to be addressed. The company had failed to grant an increment to its assistant supervisor as required by Article 36 of the collective agreement, where annual salary increment shall be awarded on 1st July for each year. The company shall carry out the PLWS in an open and transparent manner, and employees shall be informed of the ratings. Any employee not satisfied with the rating shall have the right to raise the grievances. Annual increment shall only be granted to confirmed employees who have complete 6-month continuous service with the company. The company has not granted any staff salary increment for the year 2018 in light of the losses incurred in the company's operation. At the same time of the signing of the CA, only Nur Azmi bin Amram held the position of assistant supervisor, whereas the other 3 employees held the position of technician. The company bundle of documents relating to account is not certified by auditors, not even signed by any authorized person, and the company does not specifically rely on inability to pay as a defense to this non-compliance complaint. The company shall forthwith award and pay the annual increment to all its assistant supervisor. This order shall have retrospective effect from 1st July 2018. They failed to comply with the order of the COW.
On the issue that employees had broken the disciplinary rules by the management, the employee responded that the union filed a complaint pursuant to the Section 56(1) of the Industrial Relations Act 1967, the IRA, that the company failed to grant an increment to its assistant supervisors from 1st July 2018 as required by the Article 36 of the collective agreement dated 28th of April 2015. By paragraph 6 of its complaint, the union prays for an order that the company do grant annual increment to its assistant supervisors with retrospective effect from 1st July 2018. The employees concerned are: number 1 is Nur Azmi bin Amran, assistant supervisor since 2010. Number 2 is Mutu Kumar, anak lelaki Sanasi, promoted to the position of assistant supervisors on 1st of April 2016. Number 3 is Zulhairi bin Ali, promoted to the position of Assistant Supervisor on 10th of May 2016. Number 4 is Vadivelan anak lelaki Sanasi, promoted to the position of Assistant Supervisor on 1st of March 2018. By each statement, in reply, the company pleads that Assistant Supervisor are not included in the list of employees appearing in Appendix 1 of the collective agreement. The company further pleads that except for the contractual obligation for union staff under the collective agreement, the company has not granted increment for the year 2018 in light of the losses incurred in the company's operations. In its rejoinder, the union points out that Article 3 clearly states as follows: this agreement shall cover all employees excluding A. All managerial, executive including supervisor and confidential staff. B. All employees engaged in security work. And lastly is the union states that therefore assistant supervisor are within scope of the CA. The court agrees and so holds. The union further states in its rejoinder that since the signing of CA, the company has consistently accorded to its term and conditions, including annual increment and ex gratia payment stipulated under Article 41 to assistant supervisors as well.
So today I want to explain about issues for the employment. The issue that employer had treated employee unfairly by the employee refers to the reward. The company failed to provide the promotion as required. The company is not given an increase in the salary of the assistant supervisor staff for 2018 based on the losses incurred in the company operation. The employer does not follow the prescribed productivity linked wage system guideline. In short name is PLWS. Productivity linked wage system, or short name is PLWS, establish the link between wages and productivity. The system will ensure that wage increase proportionate with higher productivity. Key features of PLWS: A. Wages should encompass a combination of monthly income or other regular payment, annual salary increment, annual bonus or irregular bonus. B. Wages should consist of a fixed component including basic salary and additional component in the form of variable payment.
Thank you, Ajab. Now, for the solution to the issue. According to Industrial Relation 1967, Section 56, Number 2, A, Roman 2, if the company proven guilty or no defense to prove, the court may, upon receipt of the complaint, to make an order directing any party to comply with any term of the award or collective agreement. In IR Act number 4, where any sum of money is payable by any person or where anything other than the payment of money is required to be done or not to be done by any person by virtue of any order made by the court under subsection 2, and such order has not been complied with by the person to whom it is addressed. Problem 1. Article 36, Annual Increment. Based on the issue that state under 1, the company have failed to grant an increment to its assistant supervisor from 1st July 2018. The company gave an excuse even though in the agreement the employee is eligible for annual increment. Solution: the company should pay the annual increment that identified in the agreement. Based on Industrial Relation 1967, under Section 26, collective agreement, a collective agreement should be writing and signed by the parties to the agreement or by person authorized in that behalf. Next, a collective agreement should set out the terms of agreement and should, where appropriate, name the parties thereto, specify the period it shall continue in force, which shall not be less than 3 years from the date of commencement of the agreement. Then, describe the procedure for its modification and termination, and unless there exists appropriate machinery established by virtue of agreement between the parties for the settlement of disputes, prescribe the procedure for the adjustment of any question that may arise as into the implementation or interpretation of the agreement, and reference of any such question to be court for a decision.
Okay, thanks to all the presenter. As the conclusion, based on the fact that clearly the company does not follow the agreement, which we might say they've been in breach of collective agreement. So basically the collective agreement is made when both sides agree in collective bargaining. We all know that. It is a mechanism that holds the connection between employer and the employees. If one of them failed to follow the mechanism, then trade dispute might have happened and worse thing might be coming. So I guess that's all from us. Thank you for listening and goodbye.